That is insane.
Let's try to.
Let me get an EMF right here. That's yellow right here. So if you want to touch this device, make it light up red, that'd be awesome. Oh, don't see.
On this episode of Hanging with the Dead, we head to the Basin Park Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. This hotel is just blocks away from the Crescent Hotel and plays a large part in the very haunted city's history. The hotel was built in 1905 on the site of the Perry House, a hotel that was burned to the ground in the Great Fire of 1890. Due to this, paranormal activity has been reported since the day the doors of the basin opened, citing a lumber baron who died in the Perry House fire haunting guests. Soon after opening, the basin became a hotspot for illegal gambling and bootlegging during the Prohibition. The hotel was built connected to a rock cave system which helped the smugglers get in and out of the hotel completely undetected. We actually gained access to these tunnels, however we did not get any paranormal activity, but it was a very surreal experience to explore these caves. There are a ton of spirits that wander the halls of this hotel, not only due to the illicit activities, but also due to the nefarious characters that were housed here. There is a ghost of a cowboy that wanders the third floor in and out of bedrooms that seems to simply be observing the guests. There is the spirit of a poor gambler gunned down in a card game gone wrong. A little girl is heard laughing on the stairs, and a blonde woman still roams the ballroom. Most activity is reported to be on the third floor, in rooms 301, 306, and 307. So guess what we decided to do? We booked all 3 rooms. Before getting everything started, we decided to go ahead and go over the plan for that evening. So I guess we're going to talk about what we're going to do tonight. And I really good think I'm going to do this sensory deprivation. So I'm essentially blindfold myself and deafen myself and just kind of stick me somewhere in my room and see if I can't feel the room more than see it and hear it and see what I can feel, kind of make my body feel it more than my ears. So I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to try to do, because it's not something I've ever tried to do in my life. So what better way to try it? Right. Yeah. What the hell are you gonna do?
All right. Trying to shake it up on you guys again.
I'm sick of this shit.
So, picked out 3 different rooms for us to stay at here.
Yeah.
Right, all on the 3rd floor, most haunted floor in the hotel. Josh's room has been known to have some poltergeist activity.
Can't wait.
My room and the room next to mine have known to a cowboy, man in a duster, something like that. But he roams the whole floor. So same thing with your room. You know, we're open to whatever's roaming this 3rd floor.
Yeah.
So I want us all to separate into our own rooms, but synchronize our communications with the spirit. So we turn on our cameras, we turn on our devices. I'm going to use the crystal radio moonwater pump. You use the EM pump and spirit box. You use the EM pump and voice recorder to an EVP session. So every minute, on the minute, when it changes, I have a certain question for us to ask. And the theory is that the energies may be more spread out than just talking to a person, and maybe we'll get clearer and better responses from putting it 3 different places by 3 different people.
Okay.
So to help aid us, I got my trusty old crystals here. I'm gonna put around my room to power me. But I got a deck of used playing cards from a casino in Vegas. Figure with all the cowboys, gamblers, what are the prohibition guys, you know, everybody that's been through here. We set out some playing cards that had to have absorbed energy from their time in the casinos. Leave them out some bourbon too, because all those guys like bourbon. I might be stereotyping, I'm just assuming.
I've watched a lot of Western shows.
Well, you know, you probably had that one cowboy's like, no, you know, I would like a good rosé. You know,
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, hey, to each their own. That's what I say.
That's what I got for us.
Sounds good.
Let's go fucking do this, man.
I'm gonna find a ghost. Seeing that it was still daylight outside, we decided to go ahead and record a podcast episode in Tommy's bedroom just to kill some time. We set up the video camera and get rolling. We get readings constantly on the EMF detector that Tommy is playing with. Then, at a point where we're all cracking up in the video, the camera mysteriously glitched and actually took a picture of us. Here's that picture. Now, this has never happened before, and there is a physical button on the camera that actually has to be pressed down in order for it to take the picture. Could we have already been experiencing a spirit before we even started investigating? We jump right into Shane's question sink experiment, placing out playing cards and bourbon in all of the rooms as trigger objects. We spread out some crystals. We then power on the EM pumps, the moon water pumps, and all of our recording devices. We all ask the same questions at the exact same time from our different rooms.
Is there anyone here with me? What is your name?
Almost instantly, Shane starts getting EMF readings.
Are you right here?
Would you like to play cards?
Cards? We ask questions for another 15 minutes, during which Shane and I have constant EMF readings, and Tommy is getting random large spikes until all of the readings suddenly stop the second we stop asking questions.
Just want to show, I was recording with my phone. It does not set off the EMF detector. But it's all stopped and went on that entire time. Did you guys get anything? I'm even still recording.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
This thing.
Dude,
Fucking
nuts. Mine, like, I'm sitting there and I have the phone over the paper for a light, you know, and I'm kind of holding it. And every now and then it'd light up, like, the second green dot, right? And then all of a sudden it just went to red. And then it'd go down to, like, back to one dot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe it was my phone. I move it and it'd go to, like, yellow. And then back down. And then it went to red. And, like,
So mine was.
what happened? Did your phone die?
Oh my God. What the fuck? And this is what I used when it started going nuts. I was like, I can't see it that good. So I started recording on this.
Did it turn off or did it die?
I'm guessing it died because I just hit stop on this.
Oh man.
So my EMF was staying yellow. So I thought it was the EM pump.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that the fucking camera couldn't see it. So,
No, fucking no battery at all.
Damn.
no way.
Wasn't it fully charged?
Yeah. No, and then there it goes. Phone dead after that. I was gonna show y'all, but anyway, sorry. What's going on?
My EMF was stuck yellow. And I thought it was the EM pump, but I realized my camera couldn't see it, so I tried to move it,
Uh-huh.
and then it kind of just faded that second green light and just kind of held that kind of flickering back and forth. We know that Shane's phone was fully charged because he hogged the car charger the entire time. Did us feeding this entity all of this power just make it crave more? Or are we full of shit? Let us know what you think. With the results of the last experiment being so good and the energy juices really flowing, we decided to move on to my sensory deprivation experiment. As I'm setting everything up for my experiment, Shane and Tommy decide that they're going to roam the halls of the hotel with the SLS camera. Here is a compilation of my experiences during the experiment. I had a lot of feelings of something touching me or being right in my face. It was really weird. Sorry for the audio in this section. It seems to be very low for some reason. You may need to turn your volume up. Don't worry, it's not a jump scare. A heaviness right here. I feel like somebody's standing over me staring at me. Mean you no harm. It feels very close to me. Very close to my face. I don't feel like they're right in my face anymore. There's definitely still something there. Like a cold breath on my neck. Just don't feel anything else. Anything at all. No presence. Immediately following this, I feel like the presence has actually left my room. The guys catch a figure in the hall right next to my room, almost as if it was coming through the wall and then jumped right back in the line of sight of Shane and Tommy. Amazingly enough, I begin to feel the presence again. The feeling back with somebody pushing on the inside of the top of my skull. It's not. It's more like somebody's pulling. It's more like somebody's pulling the top of my head than pushing from the inside. It feels like it's coming from the inside. Shane and Tommy then pass down the hall on the other side of my room, and they catch another figure on the SLS camera. Now this time it doesn't fade back into the wall. It instead appears to try to squeeze around the guys as if it was just avoiding their contact.
Alright, what's up?
So you can come get this screen. This guy seemed like he jumped out of the way and is up against the wall, like he's trying to let us pass.
Oh, wow.
And look, he's scooting over, like to the corner. Do you see this?
That is crazy.
Alright, let's back up for him.
Sorry. Oh.
Alright, he's still staying there.
Sir, you can keep moving if you want to. We're not going to get in your way. I can't get in. That is insane.
Let's try to.
Let me get an EMF right here. That's yellow right here. Sir, if you want to touch this device, make it light up red, that'd be awesome. Don't see.
Oh, it's gone now.
It's still yellow. You still got them?
No. As soon as we got close, it disappeared.
The Basin Hotel was an awesome experience. I know we had a great time and we got a lot of really good evidence. Hopefully you guys will get to see it. If not, maybe you should go and check it out for yourselves and get your own evidence. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are just our thoughts and our experiences, and we hope to see you on the next episode of Hanging with the Dead.